Rashad, why you didn't
Anyways,
hit me up?
Rashad. Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.
Okay, now I got 3 little short stories, and then that's it. We out of here. So that was an hour of music, and then 3 little short stories. We out of here. All right. A man with the educational program. He made this video, and he get the update.
Over the past few days, since I've talked about our fundraiser and all the successes that we've had with the Extra Boys program, of course, many people are in the comments and etc. Sharing the video talking about Dr. Umar or whatever like that. I think he's on the cusp of maybe losing his buildings or something of that nature. Not sure what's going on with that. But, you know, my big thing is always sharing everything about where people's money is going. I've always been, you know, very transparent about that. If we asked for paint, I showed y'all the paint. If we asked for new toilets or
and this is the I feel like the worst part of the entire Umar thing is that now the black people kind of after him who are saying they're trying to do something and they have a genuine, you know, kind of want and need, and they're going to do it. The people are always going to be skeptical now, even more skeptical because of Umar.
Something I showed
the level he did it at.
With y'all, us buying the toilets. I showed everything that you guys have given. We have an Amazon wish list. You know, we don't just ask for monetary donations. We ask for people to buy specific things. If we ask for laptops, I've shared it. If we ask to get the kids haircuts, I've shared it. Our program has remained free, so we are still tuition free in our program like we have been for the past 6.5 years. I just think if Dr. Umar would have started something like with what he had, I think people would have been more apt to give him, and I honestly think he would have gotten where he needed to be had he had proof of concept, because he's a great orator. He talks very well. If I could talk that great, I'm sure we'd have, you know, millions of dollars raised. But I still started with something. I started out of my house originally. I started in my dining room at 19. And after listening to him, that's why I started it. I just wanted to start something. I knew that I couldn't start something mass scale, so I'm just like, I'm going to start with whatever I got. And we started with $0. I was cutting hair, fixing cars, painting houses. I mean, that's what I was doing to support the program originally. And then I learned how to utilize social media to be able to raise money. And we started doing that. And we went project by project. We failed, we succeeded, etc. But I've always continued sharing what it is that we're doing. So I know a lot of people always ask why they won't see us on the Breakfast Club or etc. You know, I'm not a comedian. I don't critique people's dating life. I don't, you know, talk about what people should be doing. I don't belittle my donors. We don't do any of those things. We just share what we got going on. If we don't raise enough money,
why you say F me for? Like, why did he diss Umar there? He just bigged up Umar and said, yo, yeah, without you, you speak very well. You know, without you, I wouldn't even have been inspired to do what I did. And then he just dissed Umar. Like, why did he do that? That was crazy. Like, he just did that all in the same breath, bro. Like, what the heck?
We pivot. If we don't get things done, we pivot, you know, and we keep going. So we definitely failed. We failed some students, etc., but we kept moving and we kept going. And that's something that I believe in. So I appreciate everybody's support that they've been given, but, you know, I'd appreciate, you know, just to stop the, you know, the Dr. Umar talk. You know, I understand he has his own thing going on. We've had our differences also, but I truly, you know, still wish him the best, and I hope everything works out with whatever he has.
So they've already had their interactions. Okay.
Going on.
Background. This is my first time seeing them. So if you guys are wondering, like, you don't know? No, I don't know.
But aside from that, we have our fundraiser still going. Our program is still completely no government funds, no government grants. It's completely people funded. Everything that y'all see, our full-time staff, the vans we have, the new electrical panels, the flooring, the ceiling tile, you all funded it all. And we appreciate all the support that you've been giving over the past 6.5 years. We've been running this whole time. I mean, we even ran out of my grandmama's house at one point. But I appreciate y'all so much. Please look at the link in my bio to continue giving to the Extra Boys program. Thank y'all so much. Peace.
All right. So that's what he put up. And then today we've got a beautiful facility. Hold on. Sorry, I knocked this out. Full of 6 to 9-year-old boys learning, eating, and being mentored and taught every day. No cost to their parents. Talk is cheap. Results ain't. Support was real. Oh man, he talking that talk. I guess he really was just probably clapping back at the comments saying like, yo, you just like Dr. Umar. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing nothing. Let me see this.
Summer program is over, and now we're going back into the after-school program.
I'm only skipping because he got music.
And us, like you.
All right, that's it. That's nice though. Let me see what he said. He said something, right? He says, we got $40 left until we reach our $6,000 milestone. I wanted to remind, I was just reminded of the time these guys made up that I was in a federal agent sent to harm the community, LL, the same community I grew up in. I really want to know exactly what is the harm was supposed to be causing and how much worse my hometown could get. Please support these boys. Thank you, Valerie, for giving $100 to support our program. Thank you, Emma, for getting us to our $6,000 milestone with your $40 gift for our program. Also, he shouts the people out as they give the money. So now they got $6,000 in the thing. Yo, shouts out to her. I see her on the timeline all the time. I didn't know she made a children's book. Shout out to her children's book. What is this? Who Made Me? What is this about? It's about God? Let me see what this is about. Who Made Me soft cover edition, $20. The gentle scripture-filled, oh yeah, it is. Scripture-filled storybook for children 2 to 8 that helps children understand they were made by Yahweh. Is that what that is? YHWH, Yahweh. With love and purpose, includes rhymes, verses, scriptures, and discussion section for meaningful parent-child connection. From the dust, from the purpose, from the womb, the walk begins. The Messiah leads me. Treat me while I'm small, learning to obey, made to praise, never alone. Oh, that's beautiful. It seems like it's beautiful. Okay, Exodus. Okay, that's a good sign. Mommy says, come help today, or daddy says, show me Yahweh's way. I'll stop and listen, and soft and still, obeying shows I love his will. Honor your father and your mother. Oh, I know that's right. That's nice. That's a nice little treat. Too bad I got, you know what I'm saying, folks. Thank you for your $150. We surpassed our $5,000. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm kind of rambling. I'm looking at this in real time, so I'm like, okay. So it's the after school boys program. Oh, this goal is 80,000. Jeez Louise. Let me see. No government grants or funds. Oh, it's in Albany, Georgia. Shouts out to Albany, man. Shouts out to Georgia. Georgia boy. This summer, our community came together and made something incredible happen for the X for Boys program, the young men here in Albany, Georgia, because of generosity of donors like you. With no government funds or grants, and solely through private contributions, we were able to transform our facility and expand our ability to serve the boys in our care. With your help, we purchased and repaired our program vans, including new tires, installed brand new flooring, sheetrock, ceiling tiles, light fixtures, and fresh paint throughout the building, added smart boards, laptops, printers, and other tools to enhance our learning environment, upgraded restrooms with new toilets and urinals, hired a full-time staff to keep our program running at its highest level. These upgrades are already changed day-to-day experience for our parents, giving them a clean, safe, and inspiring place to grow, learn, and dream. While we're raising $80,000 now. We're now raising $80,000 to carry us from August through December 2025. This funding will cover salaries for our dedicated staff who guide and mentor and teach our boys daily, provide daily meals for every student in our program, fun field trips that broaden our boys' horizon beyond the walls of the school, support a new chicken coop project, which will allow the boys to raise chickens and supply fresh eggs for their family. And 5, launch our garden program with Farmer Fredo, teaching our students how to grow with their own healthy food and share it at home, improving their family's nutrition and mental well-being. Every dollar goes directly to our work. We do not receive any government funding or grants. So the only reason we keep going is because of people like you who believe in what we do. About the X for Boys, funded to give young men a real shot at success. The X for Boys is more than an after-school program. It's a life preparation movement. It's a man's job curriculum. It gives boys ages 6 to 9 discipline, academics, trades, health, and leadership. We believe in developing the whole young man, mind, body, and spirit, so he can stand strong in the community and break cycles of poverty and crime. Every donation, no matter the size, moves us closer to keeping these programs free for every boy who walks through our doors. You can make a difference. The impact of your support is immediate and lasting. You're not just funding a program, you're giving a boy the tools to change his life and in turn his family and community. We've seen what's possible when our community comes together. Let's finish this year strong. Together, we can keep building futures one boy at a time. This is from King Randall. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. All right. So that's what that is. Okay. So from something positive to something a bit more negative.
Rashad, why you didn't hit me up?
What's up, Rashad? Hey, Rashad.
What's up, Rashad?
Thank you, Rashad.
Brother, I love you, brother.
What's up, Rashad? What it do, boy?
Hey, Rashad.